Every year, my sister, Dr. Tin Vong, and I participate in HHPF service learning trips. Not only do these experiences allow us to teach prolotherapy and propagate this effective therapy for chronic pain, we get to learn from incredible colleagues who are leaders in their field. They come from around the globe year after year to participate in our missions because they share our passion for teaching and a commitment to helping alleviate pain and suffering in those who need it most. We are making a significant impact globally, providing compassionate health care through service, education, and training. I urge you to help us alleviate pain and suffering worldwide. Whether you choose to volunteer your time or expertise and join us on one of our missions, or to donate much needed supplies or equipment, or support us financially, your investment will bring hope and transform lives.
So I remember my very first mission trip. I was here and I was in Honduras, and the people in Honduras are so appreciative. And this lady comes to me and she brings me a chicken. She wanted to pay me. She wanted to bring me this chicken, and she had nothing and she wanted to give me a chicken. And I looked at her, I said, well, I couldn't take it from her, first of all, because that's a big deal what she was going to give me. And I said, well, I can't take it back on the plane, but I really appreciate it. She's like, well, I will pray to God for you then. And I just started crying, and little things like that. I know that may seem like not a whole lot, but that meant a lot to me. It just shows that we're affecting the population of Honduras positively, and they're affecting us positively too. So we walk away with it humbles you going down there. You walk away with just full of love and appreciativeness, and yeah, that's all.
I'm Dr. Adam Balin, and I want to talk to you briefly about why I think HHPF is important, why it merits your support. Imagine a group of people who are dedicated to the idea that they can help others. This is a group that is composed of highly motivated, well-trained, and altruistic physicians. They travel all over the world, go to places, and I've had the opportunity and the privilege to be a participant in some of these mission trips that we do. It's a humbling experience. I think it's incredibly important that we who have so much, who have opportunity, and who have resources, to be reminded of our good fortune and to go to places like the places where we go through the HHPF mission trips and care for others in the world who don't have those opportunities. Unbelievably moving to see people early in the morning who have traveled sometimes for days just to come and be in a line waiting, hoping that they will have a chance to be treated by us and potentially have relief of chronic pain that interferes with their function and their livelihood and their life every day, and there is no other option for them. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be able to do that. We need the support of people who have the resources to make that kind of opportunity and that sort of mission-oriented activity continue.
I love the service trips that we go on, helping people in other countries. When we see people lined up for us, they know we're coming, and they walk barefoot for miles just to see us, to get the relief that we have to offer. It's beautiful when we see them crying after we treat them, and they pray for us and they say, God bless you, and they're so grateful. I'm getting it's the most rewarding thing that we do, and it's almost selfish because it feels so good and you want to do more of it, and they bring you things and you're just changing their lives. The most recent trip, we had a lot of students with us, medical students, and we got to open their eyes to this type of medicine when all they know about is steroids and drugs and surgery, and they got to see what we do, and it changed their lives. So now they're going to finish medical school and residency with this whole new window of how to treat pain. and we got to see the same response in them that we get, and that's just, we know we're changing lives and generations of medicine.
I feel very strongly this is a worthy cause to sponsor because it is a very efficient, which means effective and easy and quick way to treat chronic and acute pain. I've been in the acute pain treatment realm since 1980 professionally, and I have been so impressed and blown away by how effective this treatment is, and in fact how quickly it works too. Another good part of this is we can teach other people to do this. We can teach local practitioners to help themselves and help their own community. So this is a win-win situation, and the people are so happy with the care. And I'm speaking specifically of the prolotherapy, that they speak with everybody they know about it, and they bend over backwards to get in for treatment. In addition, HHPF provides services that are not easy to get anywhere, some very challenging ENT and vein services. And this again is helping people with chronic pain and chronic disabilities that otherwise would not have this available to them. Anytime we can treat chronic pain, we go a step forward in the right direction to solving such things as the opioid crisis. And any direction we could make in a positive direction, that direction is a good choice and good one. So at the end of our mission, after we had treated people for a week or so, most of every day, the Red Cross, local and regional Red Cross, came to thank us and give us all certificates. And I think I was definitely crying during that process. It was very moving, and it was one of the most heartfelt and sincere thanks that I've ever gotten. It wasn't just a piece of paper. It was the warmth of the touch and the hug, and the look, and that they were just there with us and part of us, and really happy we could be part of their community for a short period of time, hopefully every year.
Growing up as Vietnamese refugees, reliant on welfare and the generosity of others, I can truly relate to these patients who come sometimes walking bare feet for 10 hours to sit and wait another 4 to 6 hours to get free care from one of our specialists. Honduras is a very poor country. Sometimes in the middle of our treatment, the electricity would go out in these makeshift clinics that we set up, and we have to use our camping headlights that we bring from the United States. This really puts things into perspective. I can't put into words how much gratitude I feel for all the things I have in my life when I see that these people really don't have very much. Since 1969, HHPF has been organizing prolotherapy service learning trips to Honduras. We set up clinics in 3 cities and treat about 600 to 800 chronic pain patients while training 20 to 30 international and local physicians every year. Our VEINS program, established in 2003, is now the largest vein care service learning team in Honduras and Mexico, providing sclerotherapy and wound care for leg ulcers and other venous diseases. Last year, our team of 28 international and local physicians and 40 volunteers treated over 2,000 patients during the 1-week trip. We expanded our service learning trips to Mexico in 2007, where we provide prolotherapy and vein care services to over 1,000 patients in 1 week. Additionally, we have a team of dedicated ear, nose, and throat specialists and audiologists who come to Honduras annually to provide life-changing surgeries and restore hearing. Thanks to the generosity of the Starkey Foundation, last year HHPF distributed 2,000 donated hearing aids. Go to hhpfoundation.org and make a difference today. Thank you.